Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, in the scarlet and gray have this place rocking.
Hey, y'all, too. Oh, shucks.
On stripe out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
How convenient. I get ball first.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down.
Nobody want to pick him up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Nice.
Hey, we got some out of
this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
All right, I got to see how he's trying to attack.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup because this environment is hostile.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive.
All right, that was a good one.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect.
He's taking the shot.
Thank you.
Fires and picked off.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Let me hit the corner, bro.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, running back on the move. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh.
Makes the grab on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes.
Oh.
He's at the 10. And he strides.
I
his
know
way
he
into
wasn't
the end
expecting
zone.
that to pop off like that.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, good screen. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
I thought that was a good screen behind.
On the board with a big-time interception return.
And how about that play by this defense, reading the running back, coming out of the backfield, breaking on the football, making the...
I thought he had that block. I ain't gonna hold you.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first.
Go ahead, 2-2.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. To the air, it's Sayin. Pressure coming.
That was a good
Feeling
one.
the heat as he lets it go. Oh, and he gets downfield for the
That was a good one.
He's into the open down.
I just misplayed that one. I just knew it was gonna be
And once he
something
found some
else.
daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Here we go.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
We'll take the first.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
We definitely will take the first.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Right back to the well. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it to the back on the draw.
I kind of figured that draw was going to catch him off guard.
Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Across the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Give to the running back. A very short pickup there, and
that's fine.
The final play of the first quarter.
That's fine. 5 yards at a time. We still can get a first down.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll leave it with him. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throw.
That's fine.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye.
He'll just go ahead and kick it. Keep it at 2-possession game.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show.
Yeah, for a little quick second, I thought I was about to miss it.
Down a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it simply gets no bigger than this. 1 versus 2, the wait is over, and we've got an update. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. They're trailing by 11 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this colossal 1 versus 2 matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Ball's at the 15 on 2nd down, and they need 9. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Now
Yeah, I messed that up. I did not try to switch to it.
And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball,
Come on, fumble that thing.
you've got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays. Fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
Fires to the
11?
big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always
Here we go.
40 points and making it look easy.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Come on, get that.
Slipped out.
Get that.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to...
No, it's too late. You already called a timeout.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense getting set for 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Ah, wrong button is B.
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get the 1st through the air.
Come on, man. You got to catch that, bro.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's sending that blitz, though.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, they'll try to
Good
impose
stuff.
their will. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th
Got
down,
it.
they'll throw for it. He's right on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown puts them up.
Why he hitting me?
Scores.
Why he hitting me?
It's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
That crowd, quiet. I like.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. line gets set, first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, good stuff, boy.
And he's got it at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take another shot.
Oh,
here.
come on, catch that.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him. But I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Sayin.
Stay in bounds.
Go deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head
Why he can't stay in bounds though? Let me get a return in.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, heat ball.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his spot.
Appreciate you.
He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
He almost had one.
Piece by piece, I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Shoots it to the left.
He been waiting on that.
Got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars. Not only...
Lets it fly.
Okay.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, while you're there, we've got an update on 1 versus 2 that's going on right now. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by 11 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this colossal 1 versus 2 showdown.
Don't you?
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
I couldn't get enough under it.
That one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
That's fine. We just needed something.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
Great catch.
With the catch, it's Haas. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Let's go.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The lone back's got it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. On the run, it's Green.
Hold on to that thing, boy.
Finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll give it to the back.
Got stuck.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third and short, the run and looking for the
Let's
first
go.
down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Yeah, let's get some. We got one.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go. I see he was heavy on the other side.
Trip to the house. Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Good tackle.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
Oh, I can't get to it.
It's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down in the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarter.
Come on. Good catch. Good catch. That should have been picked, though.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he loves
Thank
to
you.
fly downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease, it's Russell. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
Ooh.
So you might want to get a little
He would have had it. He would have had it.
In that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Ah.
To the wideout.
I was getting held up, and I just tried to throw it in that hole. Jeez.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Thank you.
Top. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge...
Oh, come on.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room.
Come on. All right.
Steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding.
Thought that was fumble.
You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Sayin.
That middle was so open.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
The throw to the
Good
outside is
stats.
complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, he'll
Appreciate it.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the back. Shows
Good
him the
run,
stiff
boy.
arm. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does in this next one.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Looking to throw.
Good
Got his
first.
man quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Power football with the run. A stop and hold maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses.
All right, last play for a 2-minute warning.
You can take the other hand and take advantage.
And I messed it up.
Cole maybe gets a
I
yard to the
messed
34.
it up. We're not finna run it. I just want to see kind of at 3-3.
They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. long. He's going to have to throw for it.
We'll take it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
Oh, come on, catch that.
Giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
I appreciate it. Okay, there, that was the freshman. Well, at least we got the win. How many turnovers did I have? 2. He had, dang, 8? $24 for 126. 3 for 15. 3 for 88. 1 touchdown. 3 for 34. 1 touchdown. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, everyone. Appreciate everybody coming through, stopping by. I hope you was entertained. I hope y'all had fun. This season we beat the number 8 seed and the number 7 seed. Yeah. Feeling myself right now. Oh. But yeah, until next time, folks, I'm up out of here. Peace.